Hello, welcome. There's something I've always wanted to try. So, I'm going to be playing through The Legend of Zelda one more time, this time under the influence of a randomizer. So, I've always been curious about these things. There was a lot of discourse among people I knew a number of years ago about a randomizer for A Link to the Past. And from what I understand, it basically just takes all the things in the game and shuffles them around, so you still gotta do the same basic actions to complete the game, but things are in different places in a different order. Just pretty much makes a new experience out of the existing pieces of the game. That's what I know about it now. So I opened up this randomizer program for The Legend of Zelda and looked at its settings, and there was a whole lot there. It was kind of daunting. But it just so happens that I'm friends with somebody who took it upon himself to figure out how it all works. And not only that, but also wrote a tracker program for use alongside the randomizer. So at his request, I've loaded up both of these things. I have two views I can switch between here. That'll pause the game here, but don't worry about that. Looks like this intro sequence here hasn't changed particularly. So there's like a lot to take in over on this window. I'm not going to be explaining, I couldn't explain what most of these things are. Basically, this is like an extended note-taking and keeping track of things I've done, things I need to do thingy. And I'll be using parts of it just to... boy, I don't even know how I'll be using this. Gonna play it by ear. So the randomizer is a lot to take in, this is a lot to take in. I'm gonna start the game here and see what exactly happens with it. But I want to focus on one thing at a time. We'll get to the tracker in a moment. But I'm going to press the start button. So what I'm playing here is a curated seed. I don't know what's in it, but the person who's helping me out does. And supposedly it will be a good time for me, because sometimes random seeds are not so great, I guess. Alright, I'm going to do what I always do here. I'm playing as Link. Other characters were available. I looked at them a little bit, decided for this particular run, just playing as the default Link is the way to go. So I'm going to press start and see what happens. Okay, I am way up here. I have the letter in my B button slot. Use B button for this. Okay, I have a letter. I have no sword. I am here, on the overworld. Okay, and if I were to switch over to tracker view, there's a thing I know I can do here. There's a way to set this up so the game doesn't pause when I switch to the tracker, but it's complicated and I didn't do it. So game's just going to be pausing whenever I come over here to do stuff. So, first of all, so there's a handy world map here. It looks like I am on this screen, so I can say start spot is here. So that is where I start. There's a cave here. Let's find out what's in it. Good luck, we're all counting on you. Okay, so Merchant Man gives me a sword. So this was nice enough to give me a sword on the starting screen. Maybe that's how the settings were set, maybe I got lucky with the seed, I'm not sure. I know some things about the randomizer, but there's only so much. Alright, so if I wanted to, for example, mark that I got the wooden sword here, I think I would do it like this. Wood sword cave can always lift. Right, and there are options for candles to be available here. Anyway, I took the sword, and now this screen is dimmed out, telling me that I've done what there is to do here. Okay, so, back to the game. Let's look around. So I got a wooden sword, I got a letter, there are Lionels here, and they're gonna kill me just pretty much immediately. Okay, so, I also have to actually play the game. This is fine. This is going to be a lot to take in. So there's no cave over there. Does the tracker say... So, no, hang on. If we look back over here, there's a little blue square there telling me that... Where's a thing that tells me about this? Do you stick if I click here? No, you mark that as thing. Okay, so it doesn't stick. But down here, in that spot... bomb spot is indicated with a little blue square. So I can bomb there, but I have no bombs. Okay, so that'll stay bright over here on the tracker to tell me that I need to go here. I don't need to fight these Lionels. I'm gonna look around somewhere else. So I guess basically first order of business here would be just surviving and also looking around for things that can help me in my quest. So let's see what's in here. My other car is a recorder? I have no idea what that means. Okay, so randomizer changes the people who are in shops, the prices of things, the text. I should mark that this is a shop. How do I do this? Gonna have to figure out the UI here. Let's see. What options are available? Take any money you want. Potion shop. This is not a potion shop. It's not a secret, not a door repair. Shop with meat. Here we go. This is a shop with meat. Okay. It also has a magical shield in it. Can I mark two things at once? Looks like I can't. Okay, well I'm going to choose shop with meat. That's a good meat price. The shield price is not so good. Okay, so there's meat here that I could buy in case I need meat. And that is useful information. I could go to Lost Hills. I'm not ready to yet. Alright, levers. You can help me out with some money, maybe. Thank you. Moblins are here. That's different. So clearly there's some randomization of overworld enemies, which I would have known already if I'd paid attention to the Lionels in that one screen up there. Alright, again, still gotta actually play the game. I'm just a little 3-heart Link with a wooden sword and a normal shield. This is not where I want to be. So, let's explore open caves and just see what's in the immediate area. I would like to locate dungeons, if possible, so I know where I'm going. But I just need to know where everything is. Alright, so we got a gambling parlor here with a guy with funny text. I will mark this as... What does that look like? Unknown secret. No, not that. Potion shop. Take anyone you want. Hint shop. Armos item. The letter. Unmarked. Unknown secret. Large secret. Medium secret. Small secret. Door repair. Money making game. It's whatever that is. Alright? So that is marked now. And if I had 4 more rupees, I could actually gamble. That could actually be very useful. Oh, right, I can't block Zora projectiles with this shield. Okay, this is fine. I'll just be dying a bunch at the start while I find my way around the world. Not a problem. I know to avoid the Lionel screen. I should certainly check the 2 screens that I can easily get to over here. The levers come back when I die, it looks like. Good. So some of what's going to be happening here, undoubtedly, is that I'll be distracted by managing the tracker and just taking in everything, and I'll have a little bit more trouble just doing the actions of playing the game because of it. But I'll get used to this as time goes on, and things will be good. Alright, I could get bombs from you. You frequently drop bombs, so I think you're worth killing. Bombs are very important to have. I'll leave that heart. There we go. Cool, and I got bombs. Oops. Alright, bombs have been acquired. I'll bet there's a... Oh, what happened? Oh, my select button doesn't pause. Okay, hang on. So there's a... Alright, so this is another effect of the randomizer. So select button is now pause. But I can, if I press it again, go to the menu, press select, now it swaps items. So I can change items without going to the menu. That's pretty neat. However, I actually wanted to pause right now. So I now have bombs. I can mark that somewhere. Player currently has bombs. Yes. Affects routing. Okay, well, that doesn't really tell me anything. It's not so much an item that I found. It's like it's not a permanent upgrade. It's just something that I now have. So tracker doesn't particularly care when I find my first bomb. I guess that's a hint shop? Probably? That looks like a hint shop to me. Okay, so I don't have the money for that, but you are a hint shop. What does that look like? I'm just kind of looking around. Okay, so it's the question mark with this backdrop. Free hint for white or magical sword cave. That could be useful, but I don't have the money for it yet. But I'm interested in this. So I click and it's kind of a little bit lighter. Anyway, there's a hint shop there. Hints I have not purchased, and I will come back for at some point. Did I remember to check what's in here? I don't think I did. Oops. I'm just so used to walking past this. Alright, so here's another meat shop, same as the other one. Got it. Might as well mark it, since I know how now. Alright, I'm getting used to this. Yeah, I've been told that there will be a bunch of inside jokes in the text that I won't get, and that was one of them. So just don't worry about that. Let's learn what's in the spot where there would normally be a heart container over on the beach, since I'm close to it. And also just do some fighting, get some rupees and things. So I have no raft, so I can't discover what is on the other side of that dock over there. Yeah, so Overworld's not changed. I think the dungeon layout's going to be randomized. We'll see when we manage to find one. And my understanding is that this randomization is very carefully crafted so that the seed will be necessarily possible with things that are available. So, like, a key can't be locked behind a door that I can't possibly open without getting there in the first place. Alright, so this is indeed a heart container. I'm gonna pause and mark down that this is a heart container. I don't have it. So I right-click. Don't have it. Okay, that is a heart container that I do not have, which will require the ladder. And I died, that's fine. That'll just teleport me back to the start where I can explore in another direction. That'll work. Okay, so this is at once a familiar and unfamiliar experience. Let's go to Lost Hills. So I don't know whether... Let's see, this is a mixed quest, so each thing could be second quest or first quest equivalent, so I would want to check whether I can push that boulder or not, but I wouldn't know up front. What will I find here? I'll find an entrance to something. I'm fighting for some reason. Well, it gave me bombs, so that's nice. Alright, in here is... a secret. Great. Secret for 35, so I have gotten that, which is here. Oh, are you telling me that... okay, you're telling me something. Hang on. So I want to say... so 35 rupees. That's a medium one, apparently. Alright, and I have gotten it. Cool. So I think this is telling me that this Armos has a... No, has nothing under it. Alright, anyway. I can go west of here, let's check the waterfall and what's traditionally the White Sword Cave. Oops. You got a heart for me? You do, thank you. Alright, so that's an arrow shop, I'm gonna say. At the waterfall here. Shop with wood arrows. Okay, I have 53 rupees already, so I'm getting to the point where I could afford something. Blue candle would be great. I do have bombs. So there are things I can do with that. P-hat's here instead of Lionel, which is kind of nicer. Although, pain to kill with a wood sword. You are... bomb shop. Okay, great. Or candle shop. You know what? I'm just going to buy that candle. And this is also a nice cheap bomb shop. Shop with 4-bomb pack, 1 to 40 rupees. Okay, good. So I have a candle now. I'm going to switch my select button action and get used to this. So there we go, there's a candle. Yeah, first little bit of this is mostly going to be just figuring out where things are. If I run into level 1, maybe I'll do it, we'll see. I would like to see what that experience is like, but I'll judge based on, like, where I am with everything else. Alright, none of you died, and that's fine. I don't need the things you drop, mostly. Thanks. So they have this handy reference map to tell me stuff like... Okay, so hang on. It turns out I actually want the select button mostly for pausing. If I go back over here... I mean, I can deactivate the window and still get the pause effects, but I like to do it myself. Alright, so here's Lost Hills. I am currently in this position, so that bush is burnable. Alright. I thought that was the one, but it's nice to have the reminder. Alright, so that's a medicine shop. Fantastic. I'm going to use the letter. And she appreciates the paper. Medicine's expensive. Okay, got it. Alright, so medicine shop was... Where am I on the map? Here. What do you suppose that looks like? This. Okay, potion shop. Got it. So expensive potions. I have no recorder to check whether, like, what's here in this screen. I see how it's marked on the map. One orange Lionel, I can take him out. Guess I'm going in this direction, that's fine. I should maybe wait to see what the enemies are before I charge in case they're, like, blue Lionels or something. Alright, so let's see if I can bomb this thing. Yeah. And the spot exactly is sort of on the right side. All the way on the right side, in fact. Ah! Alright then. So that was a door repair charge thing. So I'll mark that as door repair charge. Apparently I found 1 out of 10 of those, and there was a special sound effect for that. Noted. I'm not going to bother killing you. I checked the Armos up there, right? And it had a meat shop under it. Okay, now this could be bombable. Whoa. It was, and I find another medicine shop. Okay. Just so that I know that I've checked this. Yeah, okay, so I'm seeing the value of marking all the things. This way I know where I've been. Don't have to recheck. Thanks for the bombs. Is it the left or the right Armos? I could look over and find out. Apparently it's left. No, it's right. So therefore this is... No, it's left. Hold on. So let me zoom in over here. Pushable spot. But also purple... Is this marked wrong? It's the left side, but this says right side. Anyway, going in here. So that's another bomb shop. Got it. Okay. Bomb shop here. Okay. And I guess I could also just left-click on that screen to say I've been there and done the thing if I don't feel like marking exactly what it is. But marking what it is, now that I know the action, is pretty quick. Let's see if I can fight and survive here. Would be awfully nice to find one of these shops where I can just, like, take a heart for free. That would help me a lot. So I'm hoping to run across one of those. Okay, on this screen, the thing says... Oh boy, I gotta figure out where I am on the map. It says that one bush here is burnable. And again, that's just sort of a handy reference for things that I was able to learn on my own during my previous... Okay, so I can sort of mark this during... Okay, so that's a small secret. And I see that the secret values are individually randomized, because that's a... Well, no, hang on. It was a medium one last time. So I don't know that. You didn't have anything. And it says you should. Oh, maybe there's some randomization of which Armos has what under it on any given screen where they can have something. Okay, I think I get it. So I checked here, that did have a meat shop already. Okay. So yeah, it's not that the tracker is wrong, it's that it just has no way to know, given the randomization, maybe. That's my presumption. So if I look here, you have... Go! Alright, so that was a travel wait, a travel road. Interesting. So I didn't have to use the power bracelet for that. That means... Okay, what does this look like? Shop, 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 shop. Secret, secret, secret. Door repair, money making. Letter, Armos, hint. Take anyone you want. Potion shop, don't care, unmarked. Dungeons. Ah, any road. 1 out of 4. I guess that's what this is. Okay. So 3 more to find. this should show me where all the rest are, right? So I'm now here. Okay, great. I don't know if there's a way to know, like, which is... Okay, where was that on the map? I can see myself somewhere around here. That was... this screen, I'm pretty sure? Yes, this screen. Okay. So I'll call this 2 out of 4. Yeah, so once I find one, I guess I can just automatically know where all the rest are. So that would be... I can see where I am on the map, but it's still hard to... Oh, it's just in that bush. Oh, so this is telling me that... Which bush on screens that are... Wait, hold on. But then, like, if I burn here... There's another stairway. Okay, it's just weird about it. So both exist. Alright, anyway, that was... Oh, this spot. Any road, 3 out of 4. This is number 2. I don't know which I took from here. Let's try right. I know I didn't take that one. And I'm here now. I think I took center from here? Okay, I don't know anything. Let's try left. Here we go. Okay, so graveyard, where the magical sword first quest normally would be. Okay, so we got those marked. Great. And without... No, I can push it. Okay, great. Okay, so there's an open... Basically, I just need to go for any open doors that I can reach that are near me. And there is one over here. Worth checking. It's somebody. Alright, so that's Gambling House. I am somewhere up here in the world. This spot. That looks like... I'll learn eventually, but it'll take me some time. Alright, looks like that. You know what, let's try it. The text is nice and fast. I lost -8 plus minus... There are 2 minuses there. If it's minus -8, it should give me 8 rupees. I could have won 62, but I did not. Alright, that's fine. Oh, these rude peahats on this screen, always just like taking up all the room on the stairway. They always... No, they don't always... Oh, right, I need a magical shield to block those. Got it. That's fine. Okay. So, there's still plenty to look around at. Now that I have bombs, I can check this one spot up here. Yeah, okay, I'm used to menuing like this. Maybe I'll switch to select style at some point, but right now I'm cool with just opening the menu manually. Yes, I would like that. Thank you. Alright, so that's door repair. Well, it was a good time because I didn't have much money. 2 out of 10. Clink. Okay. Alright, so I can look at the tracker to see where I need to explore still. And there's a thing near me, right. I haven't pushed this block because I don't have the power bracelet yet, of course. And I see most of the spaces around me are dark. Okay, so hang on. Let's look at this. This is actually real useful for reference. That's where level 2 would be. Okay, let's check there. That's close by. So I am currently... can I, like, hide the icons for a moment? I think there's probably a way to do that, but this UI has, like, a million things in it. And I'm probably not going to find that very quickly. No. Zones, coords... Oh, let's see here. Okay, well I'm not seeing a quick way to hide the, those icons that are overlapping the map squares, making it harder for me to see where things are, but that's fine. Alright, I'll just do it... Whoa. There's a lot here. So where am I? This is a screen that is marked. Is it this one? I assume it's this one. Okay, so I want to be directly south of here, and to get there I have to go around a little bit. So if I knew the overworld better, that wouldn't be an issue, but since I mean, I know the overworld reasonably well, but I can't just, like, look at a screen and know exactly what tile it is and exactly how to get to every other thing from there. That's the level that I'm at. So yeah, I guess being able to hide the icons would be helpful for me. Again, I imagine there's a way to do it, I just don't know it in this UI. Okay, so looks like I do need recorder here. Don't have it, so I'll come back for that later. Okay, so... Can I... No, hold on. Another thing. I should be able to hide the things that I can't interact with when I don't have the recorder, since it knows I don't have it yet, right? I think? Oh, okay, so I'm looking at the wrong highlights. So these are... So the difference between bright here and dark here, I think means just that there can be an entrance there. But what I wasn't looking at was the more subtle... Yeah, they get less subtle when I hover here. Green and red highlights, so that has a red highlight over it, meaning I can't do anything with it without the recorder. So the closest green spot to me, there are two of them. There's a bomb spot I neglected to notice here, and then something down there, which is just open. Let's go for the bombs. Actually, let's not go for the bomb spot. I'll inevitably die and restart up there, and also I'm much closer to this other one anyway. Okay, so next time I die, I want to bomb in that spot that's on the beach. I am wondering, like, what kind of experience I'd be having right here if I wasn't using the tracker. It probably would feel better in the first little bit of this, but... my expectations have been set that it'd feel a whole lot worse later when I don't know what anything is. Oh, I found level 9! Okay. And it's that color. Alright, I found level 9. It's here. Just, like, open to the world. Final dungeon. Found. Clink. Alright. And I assume I need... What? Okay. Inside jokes that I won't understand. It's fine. And there's a dungeon mapping facility that I could use. I'm not sure if I will, but I can, if I wish. Let's go... Okay, so if I hover... I can do this while I'm playing, that's good. So I just leave my mouse there, and I see that this is red because it's burnable, and it has a green outline... Oh, it doesn't know I got the blue candle because I forgot to mark that. Okay, so I have the blue candle. Acquired blue candle. Mark timeline, affects routing. So I acquired the blue candle, not at the time that it thinks that I did. Then if I do this, that's now yellow. Whatever that means. What's my... Okay, here we go. So I'm here. Hey, and I found a way to get a heart. Great. So this is a... Where am I? I'm here. Take anyone you want. I took the heart. Apparently in some settings the candle could be an option, but the heart is what I took. Okay, great. And I can go east and find something else maybe. Right, that's recorder though, and I can't do that, so I want my mouse back over this. Giving me borders of... Yeah, okay, so just like having a map up on screen telling me where all the spots to potentially look for things are is incredibly helpful. Like that alone is making this quite valuable. I found level 7. Ooh, it's very dark in here. Alright, level 7 is in the place where I normally buy the wooden arrow. Great. I'll take a super quick peek around here, because this is one I can actually go into a little bit. What's it like to fight a wizrobe with a wooden sword? Pretty hard. Doable, though. You know what? Let's spend a little bit of time here. Because this room seems very doable. One touch, though, and I'm instantly dead. Well, just don't get touched then. Just gently prodding you with this thing until you consent to go away. Alright, can I push? I can. It opens the doors. Alright, I'm probably getting myself in trouble, but you know what? That's fine. If I die, I'm just back at the start. Okay, well, here I found a bomb thing, and I think that's important to mark. So, I can tell by... So if I look at my level 7 display up there, I can tell that I'm here because this is where the bombs are in the UI. And, okay, now hang on. So yeah, I can see my bombs, I can see my keys, I can see my rupees. By that I can tell, like, I'm in the lower leftmost part of the grid. So how would I do this? I'd click, and no, it's not the entrance. The entrance was here. Okay, I want to unmark that. Unmarked. You are a dungeon entrance from south, yes. You are various things. I'm not going to worry too much about marking all that. Just where the entrance is and where the bomb thingy is. Because that's important to know about. Bomb upgrade, 75 to 125 rupees. Okay, so in level 7, that's what's going on. Hold on, how does this thing know that I'm in level 7? Because I just marked it, so it probably set that as the current... whatever. Okay. Doing some magic here. I'll peek up here. Probably get killed, but that's okay. Yeah, Dig Dogger, can't deal with you. You know what? Sure, I'll mark... No, I mean, I'll be coming back here later. When I'm seriously taking on this dungeon. Patra! Oh boy! You want to fight Patra with a wooden sword? I don't. I won't be doing it for long. I mean, it's the easier version. Let's see what this would be like. It's really hard to tell, like, how the center is moving by looking at the outside, so I really gotta keep my eye on the center to know, like, where my, where I need to dodge to be safe. If this were the other Patra, I would have been dead a long time ago. But this one is perfectly doable, even with base stats. I say, not having defeated it yet. Whoa. Okay, sure, no problem. Gotta stab you a lot of times, even with a magical sword, this takes a while. Okay, you gave me art, thanks. Keys. I don't have a boomerang yet. Just got this little sword, and I have a candle. That works. Hey, a map! Okay, well I know what level 7 looks like. Neat. And it is a weird random shape. As I suspected it would be. Alright, yes, so I can't do anything here because I don't have a key, and I don't have a recorder. And there wasn't a north exit out of this room, right? Not one that I know about. I mean, I could try pushing into the wall. Nothing happened. I could try bombing the wall. Might as well. Okay, great. So speaking of bombs, there's some bomb spots down here. I don't know why I'm fighting you. I'm probably gonna die because of it. Ooh, almost just did there. Alright, down on the beach. Apparently there can't be anything on this screen, according to the tracker. I'll take its word for it. And apparently not this screen either, but the next one has things. And the one after that. Alright, bomb spot here looks to be right about in the middle, there-ish. You are... Rupee Secret. Great, 62. Is that a large one? Is that enough for the bombs? I didn't note the amount that the bombs cost there. Okay, so you are a large secret. Great. Yeah, if I get a few, maybe I'll go right back in there and upgrade, because, like, having more bombs is just always great. It was less than 100, but I'm not sure if it was as cheap as 86. So when I get to around 100, I'll get back in there. Okay, this one is a bit more left, it looks like. Around the same place. Alright, so that's door repair. Well, that takes me a little farther away from having bombs. You are... door repair. And the place I want to bomb is sort of in the middle of this here-ish? Looks like that doesn't bomb, so it's second quest mode on this screen. Got it. I'm kinda safe there? Alright, cool. So that doesn't bomb then, so I want to mark... hold on, or is it here? It's there. Kinda hard to tell looking at that, I should have zoomed in on it. Okay, well I found the blue ring shop, that's important. Shop with blue ring. Doesn't cost the full $255, apparently it could. This also has a nice cheap shield. Okay, so 87 for shield. I don't know if I can mark two things, but I guess I just know that Blue Ring Shop also sells shield, and it's reasonably cheapish. Okay, this screen has a burnable there. Except it does not. So I will say this screen has nothing. Wait, will I? Or might the burnable be random? Well, I think it just has nothing. Okay, let's see. So hang on. I think I can actually learn about this. So I'll put this back to unmarked. In a mixed quest overworld tracker, shade out the first quest only spots. Useful if you're unsure if randomizer flags are mixed quest or second quest. Can't be used if you marked a first quest only spot as having something. It beeps at me. Same thing for second quest, that also beeps at me. So, wait. Well, I don't understand. There might be a burnable in this screen. I'll just leave it unmarked for now. Like, I don't want to test every bush with the blue candle to discover whether it might be burnable, but not in that spot. You're going to be a pain to burn. I'll have to do you from the other side. That's fine. So let's see if that does burn. A lot of beeps going on here. I see why there was an option in the randomizer to disable that setting. I'm okay with it. Okay, so that did not burn. So, not sure what's up with that. Anyway, so then I'm back here. Okay, let's check where the ferry normally is and see if I can heal. This map will tell me that I'm probably nowhere near the ferry because I never know where she is. Supposedly this bush burns? It does. Alright, so I found a secret. 35, here we go. Let's get that bomb upgrade. And I think then that'll be it for the day. Seems reasonable. You were a medium secret. Okay. So back to level 7 for bomb upgrade. I'm on this screen, that's not where I want to be. That doesn't go through. Okay, thanks map, you're telling me how I need to route because I totally would have gone the wrong way and had to go an even longer way. Yeah, okay, this thing is quite useful. I'm glad I was convinced to use it. Maybe at some point after this I'll try the experience of doing this trackerless. I'll have more things memorized by then. But definitely not everything. I know how my memory works. Alright, you got any hearts or anything? You got a rupee. That's nice. Yeah, so oops, well, that's inconvenient, because this is right where I wanted to be. Okay, so, take a little detour. We're going to continue, go over to bomb that one screen that I meant to bomb. And yeah, I can't learn what that is yet. Right, so I want to hover... Whoops, there are levers here. I'm trying to do two things at once. Alright, thanks for the money. I'm going to hover this... Right, you can't see my cursor if that window's not active, but I'm hovering over the 67 ow spots left. That means overworld, presumably. And if I hover actually over that space, which is... Oh boy, where on the map here? It's 4 tiles from the right that I want to bomb. Okay. So that would be right here. There we go. Still going back to level 7 for that bomb upgrade. And now I have even more money to do it. Okay, so you were a medium secret. Here. Actually, yeah, I think all the medium secrets have been 35, so the values are not individually randomized. It's just like medium secret is one size, and 35 is that size for this seed, I think. That's my impression. Alright, so if I just follow the shoreline, I'll get to level 7, hopefully not die, get that bomb upgrade, and be happy. I do wonder how much the way this is configured might require me to go into like a partial dungeon to find an item to complete an earlier one. Probably lots. I should expect that sort of thing. This is, I feel like, going to get more interesting as time goes on because, well, for one thing, I've been doing mostly overworld things, which is only randomized in what the enemies are and like where the things go, but the layouts are the same. Dungeons are going to be where the real action is. Ouch. Okay, I'm fighting you for some reason, and I'm not sure at this point what that reason is. I guess just because you're there. Okay, so level 7. I want a bomb upgrade, since it's available. Oh, right, this room's full of those, and I have to kill them to get through here. Okay, so I gotta pay for this. It'll take some time, but I did this once, and I can probably do it again. I say, with that happening. Let's see, bombs work on these, and buying a bomb upgrade refills my bombs, I think? So I might as well use all 8. And I'm still dead in one hit if these touch me, right? So that does magical sword damage. Actually, yeah, this is the way to go. So if I get them all clustered up... I didn't there, but if I do... okay, maybe they just won't be doing that. Whatever, I'll take that one out. And he gave me bombs back, how nice! Here, yeah, just that's nice and easy. Again, I might as well just use them, and they drop me more anyway. Yeah, it seems like oh, this doesn't refill them all the way, it just gives me 4 more. Got it. Okay, so I have now taken that bomb thingy. Oh, it marked it as if it was taken when I put it down. Got it. Okay, well, that's now accurate. Okay, cool. I guess I can actually just save and quit from right here. Alright, well great. This is very interesting. So, I'll see you next time to pick this up again and see if I can find an appropriate starting dungeon. Maybe that's not level 1, maybe it is. But yeah, this is very interesting. So let's see, I need to save my progress because I'll be reloading that next time. Z tracker data saved to that. If you notice this date's a little earlier than you expect, that's because this is being recorded a little earlier than you might expect. I have my reasons. Anyway, I'll see you next time.